reishi antler mushroom, and as you can see, the reishi antlers in great shape. Very nice mushroom, lots of little mushrooms floating around in there. So we're going to put 100 mils of that into some of these bags. I don't have enough bags, I've run out of bags, so I intend to make this go fairly fast. So we're in front of the flow hood here. We put alcohol on the patch and on the bag. So we're going to inject the bag higher up so that we can put the liquid culture over the whole bag. I will do 6 bags of reishi antler, and then I'll do 6 bags of shiitake. So just right now, you could watch that space. So we're in front of the flow hood here. That gives us nice clean air. The reason for that is we're trying to keep the contaminants out of the deal. I'm just going to get another syringe. It's not worth getting cross-contamination from a mushroom which we know is suspicious. So we've got a new syringe for the reishi antler and a new needle. So here we have new needles. These are 18G needles. To be honest, we could go bigger because the liquid culture struggles to go through these needles. So the idea is to keep this closed as long as possible. I'm a bit nervous about these needles. I hate having needles lying around. I'm just going to get rid of this needle. Sorry. They're really dangerous. I don't know what the long-term result of getting injected by a mushroom culture. I kind of think it would be best not to do that. I know we breathe the spores in all day long, but every breath of air has mushroom in it. So I'm changing over as quick as I can without touching the top of that mushroom. And so now we have a Norlock mushroom. Well, let's try a brand new needle on a 50 milliliter syringe, and I'm going to suck up reishi antler and inject it in the bag. Now these bags are quite wet, so I don't want to put too much liquid culture in, but I'm kind of thinking 50 mils is a pretty heavy hit for reishi antler. The last syringe I used tended to have problems. Try something different here. I need more horsepower. These are really hard to pull. Very good. Now the only disadvantage of that is I'm actually getting mushroom on the patch. But I do have a syringe that has a very healthy amount of things. So just 10 millimeters above the patch. That way you can find it. The problem that you have is it's very easy to lose where you are, and the tendency is to struggle to find. Oh my goodness, I did not want to do that. I've now put mushroom on the outside of the bag. Not what I want. Just don't want mushroom on the patch. That was 50 mils. I have a lot of liquid culture and I don't have bags, so I'm gonna put 100 mils in, which is very rich. That was fairly successful. So So the problem here is trying to put a sticker onto a bag that has alcohol on it. So these are Reishi antler, and what I'll do is I'll put this video onto time lapse. Very, very difficult with gloves. It's very important to only put that patch on 10 millimeters, and you're making sure that you haven't missed the hole, because if you've put that sticker on, you've got to cover that little hole, otherwise you have a contamination point. So that's Reishi antler, 25th compost, and